Welcome back, everyone. Michael here with Offshore Citizen. Today we're going to answer a question that people have asked me for a while to do a video on, and so I've been saving up, which is the subject of what are countries that have no capital gains tax. So I'm going to go through for you 10 countries that have no capital gains. If you're interested in moving there, if you're an investor, this could be very useful for you. There's going to be some little caveats on this. This is specifically to do with personal income tax, not corporate. So sometimes there's a difference. Sometimes countries don't tax corporate or personal. Sometimes they just tax one or the other. I'm going to refer to you as, I'm going to refer to this, paying attention to the ones that are specifically about personal income tax. That is to say, they don't have capital gains tax on the personal level. Okay, so stick around. We're going to go through these 10 countries. But before we do, if you haven't already, please smash the subscribe button. Hit the notification bell to make sure you don't miss up on any of our upcoming videos. They should be coming out every day, hopefully great content for you. And if you're at all interested in how to structure your affairs to reduce your taxes as well as legally possible, especially international tax planning, structuring your businesses to take advantage of international tax rules, getting second residencies, moving abroad, getting second citizenships, asset protection, international banking, company formation, etc., please reach out to me. You can book a call, clarity.fm/Michael Rosmer. There's a link in the description below. Or you can check out our websites, offshorecitizen.net, offshorecapitalist.com. You can send us a message on either of those. So let's dive into it. All right, so starting basically at the top of the list, we're going to go with Belgium. Okay, so Belgium, kind of surprisingly, you know, Western European country, quite a high tax country, has no personal capital gains tax. That being said, there is capital gains tax for certain different affairs. Basically what they say is if it's part of your private estate, then it's not taxable. If it's considered business activity, then it is taxable. And if it's speculative activity, then it's got another different rate of tax. So anyway, that's some details. If you're interested, you can reach out to us and talk to us about that. So that is our number one country, no capital gains. Number two is Gibraltar. Okay, Gibraltar, some of you might know about it. I mean, they have very favorable tax rates in general, and as it happens, no capital gains tax. So very useful for people who want to go and live there. Number three, Liechtenstein. Now, Liechtenstein is a little bit different because Liechtenstein has no capital gains tax on shares. They do have capital gains tax on some other things. And there's going to be a few of these that I'm going to get into about that as we go on. So anyway, number three, Liechtenstein, no capital gains. Number four, where do we have to go from here? We're going to go to Panama. Panama has no capital gains tax on foreign assets. Okay, so if it's a domestic asset, like you have a property inside Panama, that's a little bit different. But if it's a foreign asset, no capital gains tax. That's very good. Number five, we have Papua New Guinea. Papua New Guinea has no capital gains tax, so also quite useful. Number six, I think this is one of the surprising ones that is potentially pretty interesting and good, is New Zealand. Okay, so New Zealand typically has no capital gains tax. Again, you know, how something gets categorized is a whole other conversation, but if it fits the criteria, no capital gains tax in New Zealand. Very good. Number seven, we have Switzerland. Now, Switzerland, again, a little bit different because they categorize movable property, immovable property, things like this, but in a bunch of situations, no federal capital gains tax. And then the rates will vary from canton to canton, so you could potentially have good treatment there. This brings us to our last three, which are all kind of neighboring countries and very nice. These are Malaysia, Singapore, Hong Kong, so all Southeast Asian territorial tax countries, no capital gains tax generally. We like that quite a lot. Now, you'll notice that I gave you these 10 here. I omitted examples such as Dubai, Cayman Islands, Bahamas. Basically, any zero tax country also doesn't have capital gains tax, so we didn't include them. There's also some that you might have noticed I've missed because of the fact that they have specific tax regimes. So under that regime, it's not subject to capital gains. For instance, Malta, if you're under the non-dom program, if you're looking at Cyprus non-dom program, if you're looking at the non-habitual residency regime in Portugal and it's foreign income. There's a bunch like this, so definitely reach out to us if you have questions, and we're happy to answer them. But these 10 at least are kind of a good guidepost of places that have no capital gains. There's some notable ones that you might look at that are also very low. For example, Georgia has 5%, so pretty reasonable. But that is that. So I hope that's helpful for you. If you have any questions, please feel free to put them in the comments below or reach out to us. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, please tell us why. And always smash the subscribe button, hit the notification bell. Let us know if you would like to see anything for any future videos, and if you have anything you're looking for in assistance in this regard. So like I said, tax planning, company formations, international structuring, residency, citizenships, please reach out to me, credited.fm/Michael Rosmer, or check out our websites, offshorecitizen.net, offshorecapitalist.com. I'm going to see you guys on the next video.